Hello, welcome to the official voice meme of Nightshade 16. Almost said 14, that's my old channel. I tried this earlier about 4 times and failed on every one of them, so I'm doing the official one here. The song you can hear in the background is Enomine's Midnight. They're a German gothic horror band, but that's because I'm disturbed. Right, voice meme. My name is Jamie, aka Nightshade 16, Nightshade 14, J-Bear or J. My age is 15, but I'll be 16 on the 11th of September. I am from London, on the outskirts, on a place called Stratford-upon-Avon. Do I live there now? No, but I'm not allowed to tell you where I live because of reasons. The time is 10 to 7. So there you go. Is it cold here? No, because it's summer. What am I wearing? I'm wearing blue shorts and a white t-shirt with blue hearts. Yes, got it right. Last song I listened to, well, I'm listening to this, like I said. Last thing I ate biscuits, but in about half an hour I'm going to be eating some vegan pasta with my vegan friend Charlotte, who's in the background. Say hello.
Hi.
Last thing I watched on TV was probably one of Mum's TV shows that she watches. But my favourite TV show is anything CSI. I love CSIs. I love all the murder things on Channel 5. All the sort of things where you find dead bodies and solve crimes. I love it. Read a passage from a book. Well, I'm going to do that last because I have a little, surprise for you guys. Last movie I watched was Sherlock Holmes. I watched it last night with my mum. The new modern one that came out a couple of years ago. It was really good, actually. I liked that. Do I have an accent? Well, you can decide that for yourself because it depends on where you live. Now, I'm going to turn my music off because the reading from a book thing, I have a little surprise for you guys. When I'm older, I want to be either a singer or an author. And I've been working on stories throughout the last 3 or 4 years. So I thought, instead of uploading it onto DA, which is what I was originally going to do, which is Deviant Art for those people who do not know it, I'm going to read you a passage from chapter 2 of the story I'm writing right now. It's called Let Me Bleed. It's not as gory yet as it sounds because I'm only on chapter 2.
It's like a gangster book.
It's about this boy and a girl who get involved with there's a local gang and they're basically after this girl because she witnessed her mother's murder when they were robbing her mum's house, and she saw their faces, and basically she gets this boy involved who's from a bad part of town, and they end up in this warehouse and then there's this big showdown, and along the way they fall in love. But I'm not going to ruin the ending for you because I might upload it on DA. Or it might become a famous book.
You never know.
So, this is the section I'm going to read you. It's from chapter 2. It's called Let Me Bleed. Where should I start? Okay, right. I walked away from my house. I had to get away from here. The hoodie knew me now. The scar, he saw it. I had to get away. Suddenly, I had a nightmare come true. A motorbike rounded the corner with the hoodie on it. Grabbing the nearest bike and finding it still had its keys in it, I belted towards the motorway. A miracle. A tank full of petrol. I weaved between the cars. 100, 130, 160 miles per hour. I was going as fast as I could, but he was still gaining. I was crying, but I kept my eyes on the road. A blue Vauxhall almost hit me and skidded out. But swerving to avoid me, a red Honda crashed into the hoodie, knocking him flying. Thank God there was no police around. I carried on going at a normal speed. I looked for a sign and the nearest one said Deptford 50 miles. That seemed a reasonable distance from Battersea. I revved up the bike to 70 and sped towards my new hometown. Now, that speaker was Shade. She's one of the 2 main characters. The other main character is TJ, and this next bit's from his part. TJ. A high-speed crash ended with a seriously injured boy. On the way to hospital, he died. Simon Mallard, aged 22, a former member of the Batterseas local gang. The girl was seen heading off towards Deptford. Turning off the news, I wondered who the girl was. At least one gang member was off the streets, even if he was dead.
Wow.
That's a section from my new story I'm doing. Hope you all enjoyed, and hope you enjoyed listening to my voice meme.
She's so good.
I'd like you to give a big shout out to my wonderful, wonderful girlfriend. Yes, I'm bi. Get over it. Her name is Suzuki Nyam. I think that's how you say it. Well, let's just say Suki. And she's the love of my life. And I hope that one day we'll get to be together, like, in real. Because at the moment we only talk on the internet, which is really sad. But, yeah, I want to dedicate this meme to her, kind of, because I wanted to hear what my voice is about, and I wanted to be able to have a voice to go with my picture.
Isn't she a sweetheart?
I love my Suki. I love you, Suki. There you go. I blew you kisses. I blew you kisses. I get all goo-goo. And my next... Shut up, it's romantic.
It's romantic.
My next upload will hopefully be me singing the song I wrote for her to her. I want to do that as my next upload. And one last thing before I go. I went onto my 9Shade14 channel the other day. Just to check it, because I hadn't been on for a couple of months. And I had my record number of messages I've ever got in my lifetime. And I got 3,816. Which caused my best friend Charlotte to have a huge laughing fit. Anyway, love you, Suki. And I also wanted to give a huge, huge shout out to my biggest best friend, if that's said right, or like my greatest best friend, Wolfie Chan, aka Hayley7Wolf, and my other best friend, Hello There Zombie, aka Charlotte, who is in this thing with me.
Hello.
And Dikey Bobby and Frankie from DA. These are all from DA. And Angel of Nightshade and Night Girl Fire and like all my other friends that I really, really am close with and really adore. There's Joe, who's the Burning Wolf. I could go on, but I'm really, really gonna like run. Like I don't want to bore you all. So anyway, this is Jamie, as you know my name now, saying goodbye. And yeah, if you could spam my girlfriend with love. Love ya. Bye.
Bye.